First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory and honor and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chahakodash, Rakadam. Double honors to my apostles, the great millstone. And salutations to the occupant of four corners for pushing this truth. Alright, all diligence, love, and respect, fear and trembling. Alright, it's 1,001 but another gym is for the knowledge coming back to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I pray and hope that this is edifying to the hopeful elect and the scattered. Okay. And as I'm driving, normally what I've been doing as of lately is, trying to meditate on, different precepts, and what precept came to my mind was Acts 23, because the word conspiracy popped up in my head, and when you go into that word conspiracy, it means to breathe together, okay? Con, meaning with, okay? Spire, okay, I think that's how you say it, or like to conspire or spire, okay, which means to breathe or spirit, okay? So when you put conspiracy together, it means to breathe together, okay? Now, in Acts the 23rd chapter, you had a group of wicked men. They all came into an agreement, okay, an oath, okay? A conspiracy is basically like an oath, They all came and made an oath that they would not eat nor drink until Paul was put to death, okay? That's a conspiracy. Let's see if I can pull it up, coming to a stop sign. Because what's happening is those so-called conspiracies are actually coming to pass right now. Real quick, this is Acts 23:12. It says, and when it was day, certain of the Jews banded together and bonded themselves under a curse, saying that they would neither eat nor drink till they had killed Paul. And when they were more than 40, hold on. It says, and they were more than 40 which had made this conspiracy. Okay, so a group of men came together and made a oath together on what they were gonna do. Okay, to breathe together, conspiracy. Okay, now I seen on social media, brothers be sending out memes and things like that, and it said, I think it's time to give our conspiracy theorist friends an apology. Hey, because we've been speaking these so-called conspiracies, which they're prophecies according to the scriptures, okay? We've been speaking these conspiracies of the elites concerning martial law, which concerning generated famines, which concerning pandemics, which concerning what other conspiracy theory? Bill Gates and his plot to destroy humanity. Okay, remember he said that it was 7 billion people this couple of years ago, 7 billion people in the world. And if we could reduce that, with the virus, okay, with something like a virus or whatever the case may be, we could reduce the population. Now remember, the Georgia Guidestones, okay, the Georgia Guidestones said that they wanted humanity under 500 million. See? So these are known as conspiracies. But these conspiracies are coming to pass. Okay? Now, when you want to deal with a virus or some type of infection that's going on in the world as a pandemic, okay? So a pandemic or a world emergency, okay, is coming in the act of a plague or a pestilence. Well, that's the scriptures, Jeremiah 28:8. Now the prophets prophesy of these such things, you see? And on the left-hand side, the Lord has the devil, Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white man, carry these things out on earth. So when we say a conspiracy, they're actually known as rumors, according to the scriptures, but as well as prophecy. You see? Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms, of war and of evil, bad times. We speak about martial law, right? Okay? And of pestilence. Okay? And a pestilence is what? A pestilence is basically a disease. A pestilence is basically a plague. What the scriptures speak about plagues of Egypt. That's going to happen all over again. You see? So what we're doing is when you say conspiracy, it's just a breathing together of a plan, a plot. You know? And the Lord has set up Esau, Edom to carry out these acts. You know, that's why Psalms, the 64th chapter, says what it says, man. You know? Give me a second. This is Psalm 64:1. And it reads, hear my voice, O power, in my prayer. Preserve my life. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Now, who's the enemy? The enemy is the so-called white man. The enemy to the blacks, the Native Americans, which make up the 12 tribes of Israel, okay, of Yasharallah. He's your enemy. Now, Biden said, our plan is to stick or pierce Israel. And he stopped. He said, all Israel. And he stopped, man. And we know what he was about to say. You know, whether he did it on purpose. Because you know the devil, you know, they'll purposely say something because they know we're watching. So that was just a, you know, like a hint to us, like, yeah, we see you, and you know, it's like, I see y'all, I hear y'all, you know, because, you know, that's how the devil is. He'll throw out them little hints out there to let them know that, yeah, we know you niggas is watching us, and we watching y'all too, you know. Now, whether the niggas really demented or not, you know, regardless, it still came out. But, you know, sometimes I think, you know, hey, they be doing certain shit on purpose to get us to react. And it's just a sign that, hey, yeah, we know, you know, we watching y'all, you know, we hear y'all, you know. But nevertheless, you know, he said it. You know, he said the plan is to pierce all, he was going to say Israelites, okay? So it says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. So a counsel, a secret counsel, is a conspiracy. Is when someone breathes together. They all come to a plan and a plot. Now, who could those people be? Those today would be known as the Illuminati. Okay? They were hidden once upon a time, but now the Lord has basically pulled the skirt up over them so everyone knows who they are. And, you know, they did it themselves. And that brings a division, you know, because, you know, you got people who believe in these certain conspiracies, and then, you know, not all conspiracies is true. You know, they got all these different weird ass shit going on too that they want you to believe in, like mermaids and giants are gonna come and all this bullshit. You know, they gotta throw in, you know, that folly, you know, and we gotta be, you know, the right to discern. You know, see that brings a division too on certain conspiracies out here, you know. But anyways, the Illuminati, which would consist of the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, which are the same people, same families, you know, the Gettys, the Oppenheimers, you know, those they call them the 13 family bloodlines, the 13 Illuminati family bloodlines. You know, we know that they have their agents, agent provocateurs, and agents around the earth. You know, getting certain things set into play. Now, I was watching Escape from LA last night. The water to the elder bro. Was it? I'm trying to figure out what brother it was. I believe it was. I don't know if it was Elder Mawatazak or Elder Barak Allah. Okay, from LA. They had made mention of it, you know, in one of the chats, and they posted that, you know, the trailer of it. So I just, you know, I haven't seen it in years, so I went to watch it. And man, oh man, talk about a conspiracy. The things that they spoke about, an interjectable microchip. They spoke about a virus in there. They spoke about civil unrest in there. And these are the things that we speak about. We speak about this devil is going to cause, through order ab chaos, order through chaos, okay, situations to occur so they can bring in their orders, man. Insurrection, which is the rising of the people. Well, what did I just read? In Psalm 64, I'm going to read it. Let me part real quick. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Okay, so the insurrection is meaning the uprising, okay, of the workers of iniquity. That's speaking about the Illuminati. See, they're causing these things to happen, okay, through their medium, okay, through their propaganda, okay, through, hey, see, their initial goal is to divide the country. You see, the maxed versus the unmaxed. That's a division right there, to bring in civil unrest. Now they're saying that they're gonna put on now they put in movies like what is it, Saving Dion or something like that, or Raising Dion, which was a Israelite black boy who had, you know, superpowers inherited from his father, which we don't understand what that's talking about. And they're trying to get this little boy to do tests on him and all and things of that nature. And there was a scene in the TV show that they came and put a mask on a little boy, and the CDC had and came and took him out as if he was infected with something, okay? And they came into the school system. Well, what's going on right now today? You have these National Guard troops driving children, you know, to school and stuff, man, because of the vision on the bus drivers not wanting to get that max, okay? So now they're putting in the National Guard, which is another form of martial law. They have these National Guard stormtroopers. Now they're this is a state of a police state, a small scale of a police state right now, because now they got them in the hospitals. You see, that's what I believe. That's what I just seen a video. I don't know if it was Pastor Har video, or it was a video where they're putting in the National Guards into the hospitals, man. Well, those are conspiracies on what we've been speaking about how they're going to be occupying the place, okay? And they know what is, and they know what they're doing, because think about it. All right, if they're finna say, "Oh, we're gonna stab your kids," and even if you like it or not, what the fuck you think these people gonna do for their children, man? They come after these people children. What you think these people gonna do? They're not gonna regard kings or priests. Oh, fuck no. That's a prophecy, but that's a conspiracy, you know, known in the world, man. Or you can say a rumor. You know, in fact, let me get that. The scriptures speak about rumors. You know, and sooner or later those rumors is gonna come into reality. You know, and chaos is gonna erupt. Jeremiah 46. You know, I don't think it's Jeremiah 46. Jeremiah 51 and 46. I'm starting with 45. It says, "My people, go ye out of the midst of her, and deliver ye every man his soul from the fierce anger of the Lord, Yahweh. Okay, so get out of the midst of Babylon, man. Okay, that's a divide. You know, getting from in between this place, man. You know, it says from the fierce anger of the Lord. All right, because the Lord is ultimately operating and making this thing go down. And lest your heart faint, and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land. A rumor or conspiracy shall be both come 1 year, and after that in another year shall come a rumor. Now, throughout the time of the apostles, okay, from one west to the house of David, all the way into 2017, you know, waking up brothers all over the world, we've all been speaking these rumors on things to come to pass, man, which is known as conspiracies, okay, to the world. But we've been speaking prophecy. These things going to happen. That's about to happen. And we see how the Lord is using his devil on the left-hand side to make these things come about. Okay? Through the holy angels, man. So one rumor will come. We're speaking about World War III. Well, you see what these devils is doing. Okay? All right? We speak about martial law. We're speaking about Jacob's trouble, which is in the scriptures. But Jacob's trouble is what? They're going to come and lock this place down. And they're gonna force you to do what? To get to bow down to the image of the beast. And once you bow down to that image, you're gonna bow down to that mark. Okay? These are rumors that we've been speaking about, but now those rumors or conspiracies or prophecies are here. Okay? It says, and after that another year shall come a rumor, and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. See? Violence is about to happen. Insurrection. Civil unrest. That's what Escape from LA was about. Okay? So, let me get one more. What did I have in my head? Oh, man, it just went away. Ephesians 6. Well, I can read this. This is Ephesians 6:10. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, which is the trickery of the devil. And that's what this devil is doing. We got to put on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai spirit. We got to put on the covering, all right, of the Lord's spirit. Okay? Remember, Isaiah 30 said that the rebellious house of the nation of Israel, the 2/3, they're going to be covered with the wrong spirit. Well, we want to be covered with the spirit of the armor of the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which is being equipped with the knowledge. You see? Okay? So we can be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, which is the trickery. This devil is finna trick the people into forcing them. I did a lesson concerning the piercing. They're gonna peer pressure these people into bowing down to the image of the beast and taking its mark. Okay? And we got to be wise on what this devil is doing, and we got to be circumspect. You see? It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers. Okay? Right. Because they're using the left-hand side witchcraft, their left-hand priesthood. Okay? Their sacrifice. This is October the 2nd. October the 1st was known as, Red October. Okay? Which goes back maybe 100 years ago. Dealing with Russia or something like that. I was looking into it, but basically to start a insurrection to take down the White House. Okay, so a lot of things is about to happen within the next couple of months, man. Okay, look up Red October. Okay, these are conspiracies, but these are things that's actually when you look into the scriptures, these are things that can happen, because the scriptures speak about in 2nd Ezra about how a man shall not regard his princes. Well, that Red October is speaking about on how they're going to try to overthrow the government. Okay? So the conspiracies are really acting as prophecies. You know, he didn't have an ear, let him hear. But let's keep going. It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, the Illuminati, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Okay, so Esau, Edom, is powered up by the spiritual demon Satan to get these things to go about, man. Okay, It says that it says after the workings of Satan in Thessalonians, man. Okay, so I was just, that was just the spirit, and I was just, thinking, and the word conspiracy came into my head, which means to breathe together, which the Lord ultimately having these conspiracies happen because He's giving the devil the power to do so, and we just got to be not ignorant of Satan's devices. That's our mission, not to be ignorant of what's happening. The scripture says, watch as well as pray. Okay? So we're watching. Okay? Let me get Habakkuk. Let's see what Habakkuk says. Give me a second. Come on, Jake. Here we go. I knew it. Habakkuk 2:1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set. I will stand upon my watch. Okay? Being a watchman. And set me upon the tower. Okay? The high places of the city. All right? Chief place of concourse. And watch to see what He will say unto me. And what I shall answer when I am reproved. Okay? Because this is a double-edged sword. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision or the prophecy. And make it plain upon tables, okay, which is the scriptures, that he may run that readeth it, okay? So when we are reading the prophecies of the scriptures, we're going to run, meaning we're going to go prophesy what we have seen, okay? For the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come to pass. For it surely come, it will not tarry. You see? And it's not tearing anymore. The prophecies is actually happening right in front of our faces. Okay, so watch, pray, fast, do what you got to do to keep your spirit inclined to the Harach HaKodash. You don't want to miss out on the next wave of the spirit, man. You see, because within that, the last remaining months of this year is going to be hectic. Okay, transition into what the new year. If you want to go by astrology and all that shit, December represents the goat of Mendes. Okay? I believe it's a Capricorn. Okay? Which is the bull. And that's one of the symbols of the Illuminati. That's one of those power symbols. Power animals. Okay? The Capricorn. Okay? If I'm not mistaken, if I got my shit right, December is a Capricorn. Or whichever one is the fucking bull. Okay? But we know they do a lot of heavy activity in those time periods, man. They're transitioning to the new year. They set a lot of laws around Christmas time. Okay? So they could be implemented, for the remaining upcoming year. Okay? So with that, I hope this was edifying. So hopefully, like I said, it was just in the spirit. I was just driving, and the word conspiracy popped in my head. So I decided to go ahead and through the spirit, do something on it. But yeah, man, conspiracy, breathe together, okay, on the right hand and the left hand side, So with that, I'd like to give all glory and honor and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Chakodash, Bakatham, A.W. to my apostle, great millstone, citation that I in the four corners, who pushing this truth, sincerity, love, diligence, respect, fear, and trembling. Abba, Shalom.